So what are we getting into? What have you chosen to decide from your massive list of segments?
There's so many to choose from. We put a lot of effort in, as we always do. Truth
Well,
or
us two especially.
Oh, yeah.
How many segments did Dom bring last week?
He actually brought 2, I think. Although one was Tales of the House, which we did put a ban on, and he just decided to bring
No,
it.
he only brought one.
And
Why, what else did
Can
he
You Believe It?
Oh, it was the
So
week
if you wanna
before he brought
consider
Note,
them,
did he?
then-
Yeah, it was the
Can
week
was the
before.
segment
What
you
was
can.
Can You? Yeah, that's where we give an
Single
answer,
rhyme
and
thing.
that he stole from Exeter. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this is an actual segment that's worth having.
Yeah. It's currently 12-8 to Dom. But
So I've got a bit of catching up to do, but I have got the availability to do
I've got
it.
7 for you.
I got steps, so I
did
really could
7
be
each
ahead.
last week, so I thought, well, I'm still going to give you 7 this week.
I did. I've turned up, Ethan.
Yeah.
I'm here.
You
So-
still came on the day before your birthday, didn't you?
So
Yeah.
I did. Did I? That's sad. That's sad. So do you want to explain the twist you have to these now?
Yeah, so Truth or Rubbish.
Because it used to be 2 stories, a bit longer stories. Both of them were rubbish, but one of them you said were true, and we had to guess which one's true. And what have you switched it to now?
Now it's newspaper headlines.
Okay.
There'll be ones that are real newspaper headlines or fake headlines.
And these, let's say, are the more traditional headlines.
No.
If anyone's feeling like they've heard this before, it is off XFM. But Ethan insists he didn't know.
I've heard it off somewhere else. Yeah. It's not on XFM, I'll give you that.
So it's also on somewhere else.
Yeah.
But who cares? So these are Ethan. I mean, the highlight for me last week was, I think it was police help man being chased by squirrel, like German
Not
police.
the ice cream one. They take the
Can I
bear
get
out
there?
the ice cream. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll speak. The second one was the ice cream. No, go on. No, you put me in a bad mood now.
The bear. I thought no. The bear. The bear. One headline was the bear got no. People got
Zookeepers.
arrested for taking a bear out for ice cream.
Zookeeper's in trouble for taking bear out
Yeah.
for ice cream. Okay, so I am. There's a part worrying me that because they were so good last week, it's going to be so
It's gonna be
hard.
hard.
And we weren't expecting them, so they may not be as intense belly laughs, but we can still do it.
Okay.
So these are truth or rubbish.
Right. Question number 1.
Question.
Headline number 1. Sorry.
Thank you.
Slovak prisoner opens stuffed animal zoo.
Stuffed animal zoo. I feel like he may. I feel like maybe he's done it in the prison or something, and they could get gifts. I'm gonna go true.
Correct.
Yes.
Well
Are you
done.
keeping track
Yep.
of my score?
But
Beautiful.
one thing I will add, although I might not have time for it anyway, but I want to show how time's going to go on this show because there's so many segments of the ones that are real. I've got the full story, so there's only
I guess if you
questions.
give an overview of them, yeah.
So that one, it is pretty much as it sounds. Slovak prisoner has opened a zoo like no other, one filled with dozens of abandoned stuffed animals.
That sounds kind of nice,
He's a
actually.
70-year-old retired construction working grandfather, and says the idea sprang to mind to sort of dispose of his adult children's teddy bears, sort of give them another life.
I kind of like that. I just assume once you go around, it's crap. But I like the idea of it, to be fair. That's
Means
kind of a nice
well.
idea.
So statement number 2, headline number 2. Japanese fans say Godzilla is too fat.
Let's see. Too fat. I can't imagine so. His diet. No. Rubbish.
Real.
I don't
It's a real
believe it.
headline. Because
Who said that? It's just like, but this is what's going to annoy me. It's going to be like 2 people who said it on Twitter, and then suddenly that's all of Japanese people.
the whole thing was, the Godzilla film came out a few years ago, American made,
Yeah.
and the Japanese weren't happy with how fat Godzilla was in the film. Because Godzilla's quite a traditional Japanese character.
Yeah.
isn't it? So they were kicking off about
But
that.
who enjoyed? Like, was this? Who? How many people kicked off?
Fans of the original film aren't.
Just fans. That's it. So yeah, 10 people maybe, and then suddenly that's the Japanese people.
I guess so. World's first hot dog ATM opens in Malaysia.
Hot dog ATM. What do you mean ATM? Surely it's
That's the title.
ATM. I could get like a what's it called? Where you,
Hot dog. You're storing your own hot dog somewhere so you can take it out like cash. I
an
don't know.
ATM. In where? Malaysia.
Yep.
Did that used to be a part of the colony?
Can't answer that one.
No knowledge in this room.
Not with that, no.
It's rubbish.
Correct.
Yes.
12-10. I'm
Yes.
getting nervous. He's
He
sweating
is,
at
yeah.
home.
Yeah.
That could be for another reason if it depends what he's up to last night. But... right. Next headline. Flood of caramel unleashed by Brazilian sugar fire.
Yeah. Oh, caramel. I guess maybe yeah, real.
Correct.
Yes.
12-11.
I was thinking through that. Talk to me.
A fire at a sugar warehouse in southeastern Brazil has been put out after unleashing a flood of caramel that threatened nearby homes. The blaze erupted Friday in one of the company's 2 warehouses in Santa Adelia, located about 370 kilometres north of Sao Paulo, triggering a flow of melted sugar that spread into the town.
Lovely. Well, if you're going to be, burnt by summer, I guess you'd want that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, die a tasty death.
Is that a new Bond film?
Right, next one. North Korean cats rounded up and sent south.
Rounded up. I feel like I'm just being racist and just saying it sounds somewhat balmy. I feel like North Korea would do it, but it sounds like somewhat balmy and I feel like North Korea would do it.
Fake, unfortunately.
Oh, no, I'm a racist. I don't believe it.
You're still at 12-11.
Oh, no.
12-11 with 2 to go.
Come on,
If
Cam.
you get these final 2, you can overtake Dominic.
I understand how maths work.
Okay. Of course. Kim Jong-un throws dance party to celebrate North Korea missile launch.
That's how he celebrates, does he? They have just... I have just seen that they've launched like an interballistic missile or something that's meant to be banned, so... They have been sending missiles, but is it throwing a dance party just for that? Like, that just seems like it's any. I really want a dance party, but I need an excuse for it. What have we done today? We sent a missile. Done. I'm going to double down on my agenda against North Korea and the racistness. It's real.
Correct.
Yes, go on, Kim Jong.
12-12. The reason North Korea celebrated its first military first holiday and the recent success of its ballistic missile testing with mass dances and a series of outdoor concerts.
Really? Lovely. There's nothing says love and happiness like forced dancing.
Right, the final statement.
This is it.
To take the lead. Crocodile breaks loose on Qantas flight.
On Kansas flight.
Qantas flight, spelled Qantas.
Yeah, I feel like you're pronouncing that wrong. That's is it Australian? Oh, breaks free. I guess they could.
I guess it doesn't really matter where the flight's going to, maybe. But
Well,
it's just a crocodile
breaks
has broke
free,
loose.
but I mean, but you're saying it's a passenger flight.
Yeah.
Would they put a crocodile on like? I know they put pets on it, but that seems a bit intense. I want this one. It's rubbish.
It's true.
I don't believe it.
True.
No, he didn't on a passenger flight.
Last week, baggage handlers in Australia unloading a Qantas plane discovered a 2-foot-long crocodile roving free among the suitcases. During the flight from Brisbane to Melbourne, the croc somehow escaped its container, the Telegraph reported. And was set. The statement, Qantas said the rogue reptile went up and down the aisles of the plane before being taken.
Just wandered up and down and no one did anything.
Not
What were you looking for a snack? He needed a double vodka coke to relax him. As if I messed up on it.
But you still done well. You got.
I'm
4
back in
out of
it at
7.
least, so we're at even keel come
Yeah.
next week if Dom decides to turn up.